Welcome to the last great Coliseum, Bristol Motor Speedway. One of the most famous tracks on the NASCAR circuit due to the close racing, beating and banging action that has been a staple of Bristol for years. Hello everyone, I'm Rick Allen. Leave your feelings at the door before strapping into your car in the bull ring.
Welcome back to NASCAR Heat Evolution Career Mode. Today it is the Food City 500 from Bristol Motor Speedway. Green flag waves. Leah Walker starts 19th today, which is an improvement from her previous starting positions. She usually starts dead last in the past couple races, except Martinsville, which is also a short track. And this is a short track as well, so she's going to try to improve on what she did in Martinsville, because she's good at these types of tracks. Whoa, but you saw there earlier that she tried to knock out Kenseth, but Kenseth stayed alive. Oh man, this is Bristol. It's Bristol, so you expect like paint rubbing all the time, and yeah, no surprise, Leah just wastes no time in paint rubbing everybody. And she's running 6th right now, and hopefully she'll get to the top 5. Oh man, I mean, what a start to this race. I mean, she was just paint rubbing everybody, trying to spin out everybody. I know that's not the way you want to see, it's not the way you guys want to see her race. But well, she just tries the best she could do. Whatever opportunity she can get, she'll take. And right now she's in the top 5. Looks for her second career top 5, and that would be something special. If she could get another top 5, that she would get a lot of recognition. Now she's closing in on Kevin Harvick. Harvick runs 4th, and I can't tell who the leader is, which really sucks because I would love to know, but I hope they improve next time when they show you who the leader is regardless. And 30 laps to go for Leah Walker. Plenty of time to gain ground and possibly steal this win away. You saw earlier in Martinsville that she was dominating, then pit stops came in. Her team let her down, and she came home in the 5th position. She did get her first top 5, but still would have loved to have won at that track, especially starting from the pole position. So a lot of expectations were coming into that race. But now it's time to move on, and we head to Bristol, and now she's getting challenged by Kyle Busch. And this is for the 5th position, and Kyle's not letting her take it easy. So now it's a battle. It's a survival of the fittest, pretty much. I like Bristol, by the way, how the cars run. They go bumper to bumper. But I never had it. Well, I have only had a few Poma NASCAR Series races at this track. They never worked. They never were real, and they really sucked. So I never went to Bristol again. But we do have Raceway Venray, which acts as de facto Bristol. It's a combination of the other short tracks, and that is always fun to go to. But now we see lap traffic, so this might be the chance Leah's looking for. She might use that to her advantage and maybe even get the lead. Right now, still only in the top 5, and she's trying to work her way up to the front. And now lap traffic up ahead. Labonte right now 39th. Oh, wow, okay. Nearly hitting the wall there, but now lap traffic in her face. So, Keselowski, yikes. Nearly spun out. Oh, trying to save it. She's able to get 4th position. Oh, she couldn't get 3rd. Wow. Harvick gets 3rd, but she couldn't get there because Trevor Bayne was in the way. Let's see if she'll get him. She will. She's now 3rd. Wow. She has a chance to possibly gain ground on the leaders. Lap traffic, though, is winding down, so yeah, it's going to get tougher from here on out. Carl Edwards runs 2nd right now. All clear. And now he's getting held up by lap cars. This could be Leah's chance to gain another position. And she has run really well in the top 3. Now she might get 2nd. Here she comes. One chance. Ooh, had to get by lap Castle, but she got it. Wow. The leader is 4 seconds ahead of Leah. That's Joey Logano leading, by the way. I can tell because the leaderboard shows the leader. Only when you're in in a position to win do they show you who the leader is. And now it's between her and Joey Logano for 20 to go. Oh, a little hit on Matt DiBenedetto there, but able to go through. 5 seconds now that Logano has built up. Man, he is quick. I mean, I don't know how he was able to pull away so quickly at a short track like Bristol. Even Leia was only able to pull away to a 2.5 second lead at her peak. But Joey Logano did it better somehow. 5 seconds, more than double what Leia's largest margin was back in Martinsville. And she loses second. Wow. She took a bad hit in the wall and lost second place. Now Carl Edwards runs in the second spot. And now she'll have to work her way up again to get back to that position to win. Even though Joey Logano now has over a 5-second lead. Ooh, boy, right, all this contact. Oh, my goodness. Oh, boy. Trying to avoid the lap cars. Able to get through. Now it's between her and Carl Edwards. I almost said her and Leia. That could have been weird. 16 to go. And that's exactly how much fuel we have left. 16 laps. So I think we could make it without any pit stops, but the tires are going to be worn so quickly, especially the right front. 34%, so we better change now. And caution. Wow. One car stuck near pit road. Now the caution comes. Usually it's a hit or miss whether or not the caution really does come out or not, but ultimately it does. And Leia's going to stay out and take the restart in third place. Just about everybody stayed down the top 5. Weird. That tire is almost 30%, by the way, so it could blow. So that's a disadvantage for Leia. Probably should have pitted, even though she would have started in the back. Probably would have had the advantage of fresh tires. But for a brief moment there, able to take the race lead. Logano's lead was up to like 5 seconds before the caution came out. Oh man, try to get it back there, but she couldn't do it. Had a brief taste of the lead. Didn't last long though. Now she's dropping out of the top 5, running in the 6th position. Trying to sneak her way into the top 5. Got a little contact on Hamlin. No go. And she's still in the wall. Man, she is struggling to find a line. Went down below there. Tried to take a chance. Able to get one position back. But runs in 7th. Kyle Busch trying to spin her out. Didn't work. And now they're hitting the wall so hard. I mean, wow. 25% that front right. I can never say that name right. Oh man, Kurt Busch is around. Kurt Busch spins. Kurt Busch spun out of the top 5. Caution. And the caution comes again. Nobody's pitting again. Weird. But anyway, we're going to have a green-white checker attempt to end this race. Awesome. Going to come down to green-white checker. We'll see if Leia will have the chance to gain ground. Here we go. 2 to go. Running 6th. Oh boy. Not so great. Hamlin on the high line, and she loses it. And now her chance of winning this race might have just gone by the water. Able to get through Hamlin, got revenge, but white flag will come out. Here comes Leia, 5th place, trying to get by. And looks like Joey Logano is going to win this race here at Bristol. He was just a dominant car. Oh, Kyle's going to get by Leia, and she'll finish in 7th place. Wow, what a wild ride. And she spins. She spun right after taking the checkers. What a finish. She came home 7th, though. So close to another top 5. But 7th is still pretty good. And Joey Logano ends up winning the race. And we still see some wrecking at the end of the race. There's Kyle Larson, who was involved as well. But it's all good. Leia able to survive and get 7th place. And there's Joey Logano getting the win. Brad Keselowski came second. It's a Penske 1-2. So at least Penske's happy with the 1-2 finish. Trevor Bayne, bad race, 40th position. 7th place, a lot of winnings. And it was a fun race. Couldn't get the victory or even a top 5, but we still got a top 10 and came home 7th. So not too bad for Leia Walker. She is working her way up to the front for sure. Let's look at the standings where Leia stands. She stands in 24th. Well, if she wins a race, hopefully, then she might get into the chase. You'll need to be in the top 35 in points to get into the chase, even with a win. Anyway, we go to another short track next race, and that'll be at Richmond. Hope you'll join us. We will see you at Richmond International Raceway.